For this week's drama, you're just going to hand in the script that you've been working on all over the last couple of weeks. I just want to walk you through that process to make sure everything's as clear as possible. So you'll have a week 5 drama assignment, and when you click on it, it will look a lot like this. It's not completely done right now, so it might look just a little bit different. You've probably already clicked on this part here in order to watch the video that I'm recording right now. There is also the actual assignment sheet here that I would like you to open. You can get to it by clicking on it right here when you first view things, or if I show you a student view, this is a different assignment, but the student view, when you're in the assignment, you will find the copy up here that I've sent to you. This sample assignment doesn't have one, but it will be in this part of your screen. When you open that assignment, I just need to scroll up for a second here. My mouse is caught on me. There we go. The assignment will look like this. First, it outlines the task. Write a drama script that incorporates a holographic message from the character's future self. Use proper script format to ensure that the script is clear and easy to follow. Well, you've been doing that for the last couple of weeks, so you've been doing very well already. We just need to finish it off. Success criteria. We've been leading you towards this in each of the week's activities, but the script follows the required format. Grammar is polished, allowing the reader to understand the text easily, and the script is entertaining. So it builds tension. We start to wonder what's going to happen to the character or wonder what message might be delivered. Or maybe it uses humor. A lot of you have been using that as well. I've seen a lot of very entertaining scripts in process over the last few weeks, so congratulations there. This required format, well, a lot of those things are in the checklist that I've put right here in the final step. Because this last week, you're going to ensure that you have that required format and that you have excellent grammar, so it's really easy for me to understand what you're saying. When I'm missing periods, I can start to get confused. So capitals and periods, that basic stuff, as well as perhaps commas and correct spellings, they can all really help your assignment. So in this final step this week, you need to proofread your work and make sure it's your best. If you've already shown your work to me, which the majority of you have, please look for specific feedback that has been sent to you in order to bump up your work. There's a lot of things that I've sent to people that are just specific to their work. I really do want you to be able to get that message. If you shared your work with me, then check that file. I've probably typed right on it. I may have also sent you an email, so checking your Gmail is a great idea, because when I see your shared work, it comes to me through Gmail, so I often reply to you. If you have been using Google Classroom, just to show you a different assignment, but that view as a student, I've sent feedback as a private comment to you. So in the assignment that you handed in to me, perhaps last week, where you may have shared your work, if you go there again, you'll see that I've sent you a comment about the work that you handed in for me to be looking over and giving you feedback. Please look at that feedback. It will really help you. So once you've applied that feedback, this checklist about things like the format of the script, introductory notes, stuff like that, all of those are here for you to double check. I've also attached the sample script. You may have seen this in past weeks. I really hope you have. But if you're wondering what it looks like, well, when I say the title, centered, I'm talking about it looking like this. When I put in the checklist introductory notes that help explain the setting on the stage, it looks kind of like this. When I say that we need to have the character's name with a colon before things that they say, you'll see that you've got the example here. Right here, this is in italics. It's slanted writing, just like this was up here. That slanty writing, you get that by clicking on this up here. That's a cue to the people reading the script that they shouldn't be saying that out loud. Right here, it's pretty clear. Here we also give these, well, in language class we call them parentheses, but in math you might be used to calling them brackets. We also put it in the parentheses in order to give another clue to somebody who might be reading the script for the first time that they shouldn't be saying out loud, Bill groans and rolls over. It's actually an instruction. I have a lot of instructions in the first one, but majority of scripts look more like this, where you have fewer instructions, just where there's something like a sound right here that happens that we need to know about, but we shouldn't be saying out loud. Once you've double checked all of these things, please paste your script here. If pasting it proves tricky, I'm hoping it won't, but if it does, then if I'm in a student view here, again, it's a different assignment, but you'll have this part right here. You can add or create just by clicking on this button. You're going to add a file from your Google Drive because you already started one there. We're going to pretend that this is my file, and I add it. And you'll see once it's uploaded, you'll find the file right there. And that button will turn to say Turn In. And then you'll get one more pop-up where you have to click Turn In. And then I will know that your work is ready for me to formally mark. Congratulations. A lot of you have been showing a lot of creativity and humor. Your scripts have been very enjoyable to read. I look forward to looking them over once they're all very polished.